Welcome to Three Guys and Sometimes Bob, the podcast where conversations flow as freely as the smoke in our favorite cigar lounge. Here we dive into the day's topics with no scripts and no edits, just genuine, spontaneous discussions. Each episode captures the essence of our daily meetups, bringing you into our world of relaxed, unfiltered chatter. We talk about everything from the latest news to personal stories and our shared passion for the nonprofit we support. You never know where the conversation might lead, but one thing's for sure, it's always authentic and engaging. So light up a cigar, grab a drink, and settle in. Whether you're here for the camaraderie, the banter, or the occasional insights, you're in good company. Welcome to our lounge. Let's get started.
Fuck, I'm glad.
No bam.
No bam. No ma'am, no bam.
Oh, I'm glad we weren't on the air like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, me too.
I apologize. I love you, Roy.
I love you too.
So we're at episode 29, I think.
29,
I think
yeah.
it's 29.
Deuce and Nino?
Yeah, don't
Nueve, 20
Vente
nueve.
Nueve.
Nueve y 20. 20 and 9.
20 and 9? They just can't say, they don't have 29?
It's 20 nueve. Nuevo.
Nuevo?
Yeah.
29.
They have 29.
What?
29.
9
See.
Yeah. 29. Nine,
Well, good night to you, too.
9 and 20.
Oh, all right.
We got nothing new on the analytics
What
here.
the Come on, people.
I was talking to somebody the other day.
Share it with a friend.
And they said, yeah, I listened to it. I went, oh, cool. I can't remember who the hell it was.
One of your many fans.
One of my many fans.
Yes, all the fans.
All the fans.
All one of them.
So, you sent me, you got a thing going on tonight. I'm going to miss you.
I got class tonight. I got
Oh.
my first of my DUI classes.
Yeah, you can't like send a proxy or say, hey, I'm good.
No, apparently you got to be there in person.
And say, look, I'm busy on Tuesday nights. Can we?
5:30 to 7:30 for 6 weeks.
Oh, man. So you're going to learn how to be an alcoholic.
I am. I'm going to get certified.
Okay. Well, you're going to probably hear some cool stories, and I'm sure you got a few to share.
Yeah, I don't know how much I'll feel like participating.
Oh, Michael, you can't help yourself sometimes. Unlike me, I cannot help myself.
I'm thinking if I should bring a flask and just fill it with water and see what they say.
Oh, they'd lose their fucking mind.
Just because they didn't say I couldn't bring water, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. I've never
You
been
weren't
to
there.
one.
You weren't
I
there.
wasn't
Yeah.
there.
I wasn't there for the first meeting.
Yeah.
I don't know what the rules are anymore.
They did not say don't bring water.
Okay. Well, they probably need water.
Well, you
Is
should
this
have
when they
water.
could piss test people too?
Yeah, I did that yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I got to call in every morning, and it tells me if I have to go or not.
Oh. Okay.
Can they change your mind during the day?
No, because I only call in once.
Oh, okay. So,
I mean, they can change their mind. I won't know about it.
Oh, no, yeah. Nobody told me.
So that makes it difficult to do anything then.
yeah, in the
Okay.
morning, though, once you're clear, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, but plus you don't have to be back at 23 hours and 55 minutes.
Well, no, because technically, like if I call, because I can start calling at 5 a.m. So technically, if I called this morning at 5 a.m. and it says no test today, then
You can start drinking.
I can start drinking because it's only like stays in your system like 12 hours. To
Oh, okay.
Your analysis. So as long as I'm not, and I don't have to, if I call in tomorrow at 5 a.m. and it says you do got to go, I've got until 4 p.m. to go. I go down.
So it's
I go down anytime I want.
It's a scheduled random then.
Yeah.
It's almost a 36-hour thing now.
Right.
Yeah.
So you just drink a ton of fluids and
Yeah, I just drink water all day.
Yeah.
well,
If I was to do my regular day drinking schedule,
they
I have no problem.
Your regular day, yeah, no problem. No, not whatsoever. That didn't lead you to any problems.
No, not at all. I didn't have any problems with that, and at all.
No,
So-
it was all good.
So how's everybody's weekend?
Good. I went down Friday. I went down to the camp, cabin.
Summer
camp,
cottage.
Summer cottage.
And, yeah, I had it hooked to city or shore water because my, somehow or another, if I put it up the pump on, it leaks out the city water valve.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't get it. I'm going to have to go into the system and see what the hell's going on.
Yeah,
but I don't know where my pump is yet.
Well,
It's
my
probably behind a
experience,
bunch of fiberglass and
it's
insulation.
underneath. It's probably underneath the couch or the cabinet, or in the kitchen cabinet area.
Yeah.
It's always underneath something that is not
My
good.
other trailer had the It was underneath one of the seats for the dinette.
Right, right.
And it was the water heater there and the pump and all the valves and stuff.
So do you just have a regular water heater? You don't have a hot water heater?
I do not have a hot water heater because I don't put hot water in the.
I got a hot water heater.
Yeah, he's got one.
Yeah, you got one. Yeah. No, I've never had a hot water heater. I've got water heaters.
Yeah.
And even the solar one is not a hot water
So you
heater.
take cold showers?
Nope. The funny thing about water heaters is they heat the water, and then you can take a warm shower.
Well,
It's their job. It's their whole purpose in life.
Yeah, that's all they do.
That's all they're doing.
Yeah.
They got one thing to do.
That's
And sometimes they don't fucking do it.
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah,
You know.
Sometimes
you
they
got
don't.
one thing to
It
do.
was a Dana Carvey who got it. He was doing a thing about Chinese something or other, and interviewing this guy, and he's doing all the Chinese bullshit and he goes, yeah. Then he translates it. I live in a building of 6 million people, and in this little village, and we make buttons. That's all we do.
They make a lot of buttons.
Apparently.
Yeah, buttons are popular. Not so much anymore.
I got them on my shirt.
Well, that kind of buttons. I was thinking like the whole I like Ike. Kind
Oh,
of
like,
buttons.
Oh, that I like.
we
You know,
need to-
new
we
button-
need to
new
get-
buttons.
We need to get some of those. I like Ike.
New buttons. You
We
know.
need to go back to the button
just-
world.
Well, just think about it.
You wouldn't want to do
I-
that. The tax situation was even worse.
There
million-
are 8
True,
billion
true.
people on the planet. Shirts normally have 6 buttons, so they already need 48 billion. Everyone's got at least 10 or 20 pieces of clothing with buttons
button.
on it.
We
We're
should get
into
in the
the
button
goddamn
business.
trillions. Trillions
And just
of
think if you
buttons.
could charge $1 a button,
Oh, we could retire.
we'd be
You can-
done.
You can now.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, that's it. Shirts are free, but buttons are
But it's
expensive.
really expensive, yeah.
But you can't have a complete shirt without a button.
You
I-
can. You're wearing
Well,
one.
button-up
wearing
shirt.
one.
Yeah, you can't have a complete button-up shirt.
Yeah,
No, without buttons.
I even
iron.
iron. I ironed today.
I know that you're so.
See,
fucking anal.
I don't.
I do. I find it rather enjoyable. But I'm also thinking as I'm fucking doing it, going, why don't you just gather up all your shit and take it over to the
Why
dry
didn't I
cleaner?
learn how
That's
to
what I did.
cook?
Oh, the Navy taught me many things to do
Yes.
to be a self-sufficient human being. I know how to cook. I know how to do laundry. I know how to iron. I know how to do
dishes.
shine. I know how to do dishes. It's amazing. I knew how to show up on time.
Yeah, that's.
I don't understand the ironing part of life. I mean,
I don't like wrinkles.
Yeah, that's the whole reason for ironing.
Yeah,
It's the only reason.
it's
I
not
iron.
Pretty
iron.
much,
It's not
yeah.
irony.
It's irony of ironing.
Yeah, iron.
Irony
Yeah.
is the opposite of wrinkly.
Yeah, I don't like.
I got a shirt.
I know you got a shirt like that.
I don't like.
That's the only
wrinkles.
reason I know that. I do read.
I try
shirts.
not to wear stuff that requires ironing.
Yeah.
And if I do, I take him down there to. Well, he's not there anymore. He's over there now, is he?
I go.
Yeah.
When I do or have
one
or I
over
will,
there.
I go over to Vogue because that is now Papa T's. Papa T's son
Oh, is he really?
bought Vogue cleaner.
Is that the one on East Street?
Yeah, right next to
Right
the
next to-
Astro
yeah.
gas station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay. I
and
might
they're
do-
customers of ours, so we should support them
Yeah.
also.
Yeah. Occasionally, I have a thing that
Maybe we could trade them out.
You
cigars
could
for-
barter
Sorry,
system, the old
but
barter system.
Cigars for
cleaning shirts.
cleaning shirts. Here's my bag. Here's 2 cigars.
Yeah, there you go.
So we got the Olympics going full swing.
Yeah,
That's
we
what I
do.
hear.
I've been watching
Oh,
it.
I watched the first thing I watched the Olympics was the female kayaking, and the first
I watched the male kayaking.
guy I
I've
saw
watched
in
that.
there, I went looking at it. And, oh, she's from Austria or someplace like that.
Was she built like a dude?
Yeah,
Oh, their upper body strength.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy.
amazing.
And then I watched her go down that thing. I went, "Holy fuck, that's a lot of."
But they are.
work."
We were watching the men in the single kayaks, and they're pretty cool little course they go through. They are so. Oh, the rules. If they barely touch that little
the pole.
the pole,
The head's got to go through it, right?
right, the head, 50-second deduction,
50 seconds.
55-0?
5-0.
That's some incentive to not.
Yeah.
Oh, and then then there was a guy that, I mean, he was gold medal. He was going to win the gold medal, and he went through it and he lifted his paddle up and
Hit it.
He hit the damn-it, which is fine. You can hit the damn-it with your paddle, but he said he pushed it out of the way so it wouldn't hit him. So 50 seconds.
And that's
Out of the gold.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I mean, it's like, wow, these guys are in these little tiny freaking fiberglass thingies.
I got one at
with
home.
the
You want
paddle. No, do you think my fat ass is going to get in one of those?
You can get in.
Wouldn't get out. You'd get in, all right.
Like a greased pig.
Yeah.
But it would be fun to see you walking down the sidewalk with
I'd have to cut 2 holes in the bottom of it.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
I'll walk in.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for the
redneck guzzler.
The redneck guzzler.
Yeah.
Well, I knew a girl like that once.
Oh, never forget what's her name.
What's her name?
Oh, what's her name? Yeah.
But no, the Olympics were good. I don't know if we want to. Did you guys watch any of the opening ceremonies, or did you catch anything with it? I want to hear your opinion
About the Last Supper?
the whole thing.
Look, we, as a human race, have lots of issues.
Yep.
Really?
And
hadn't noticed.
Haven't noticed anything.
Hadn't noticed.
And a lot of them are in this country.
Yeah.
And we need to work on things and the planet and all that. How the fuck did an opening Olympic ceremony become an issue for anybody with any gray matter between their ears?
How did it become, or why did it become?
Both.
How can it be?
How is it an issue? Why are people making it an issue?
Well,
Because nothing else is wrong in their life, and this has got to be the focus.
No, you got to look at the message that was put out during it. They purposely put out their agenda and what they felt was okay to the 8 million or 80 million. I don't even know how many millions of Christians are out there.
In some case, just a tad too fucking many.
Yeah, some cases, yes.
Well, that's why they have crosses.
And bears to carry
it was purely on what they wanted to put their agenda out instead of.
Good job.
And I'm not saying that they should be, marching down the streets with whatever.
Who's they? I don't get it.
The people that put on the opening ceremony.
Okay.
That's they.
All right.
Because
who's
they
the they?
France.
They
talking
put
about?
That's France.
They put out their fucking own agenda on transgender, Christianity, inclusion, diversity, all that shit was all right there.
All right.
You're gonna call bullshit on it?
DEI.
DEI.
That's sort of like snowflakes. That shit's gonna die quick.
Yeah.
It's a popular thing right now, and DEI is gonna die.
It's already fading.
Diversity, inclusion, and
equity and inclusion, or
all
something.
that.
Yeah.
I hope it dies because it needs to go
It's just
back.
a stupid saying.
Well, because it's extremely being pushed forward to. I'm going to cram it down your throat, and you're going to like it. And I hope that goes away.
Like the crap that's going on in politics, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Everybody's got to cram shit down everybody's throat.
And what I understand is a lot of the tech companies that were hardcore and set up their whole diversity sections and whole hiring policies have now gotten rid of that because they found out that the people they were hiring under were not productive at all.
No.
And causing more issues than anything.
Right, because they're going, look at me, you have to treat me differently.
Yeah.
I'm special. No, you're not special. You're a human being. Go do your job. Go do what you need to do. And
You're going to tell me your kids aren't special? They're human beings.
Oh, there's something sort of special.
Right of his genes.
But
Yeah.
Right. Half
When-
is.
They got some G genes.
the bad thing about it is they're pushing their agenda, and they did it on the world's biggest stage. And I know you don't give a shit because you like it, and that's fine.
No, that's got nothing to do with it.
But you're okay with it.
It doesn't bother me, but I can see it.
In other words, if someone says, I am XYZ, and I'm not XYZ, it's
I'm
like,
QRS.
It's like,
LMN.
okay.
OP.
Right.
Why would it have
Cunningham.
to bother me that
Because
whatever the fuck they put on?
They put it out in front of the world on their own agenda stage. I respect you, Bob, but
I just don't
you
understand how that's an issue.
I don't. It's an issue because they put it out in front of the world, and they didn't need to. They absolutely didn't need to have the Smurf up there with his dick hanging out the bottom of his pants. It was there.
I didn't see it. I didn't watch. I haven't watched any of it. I don't watch TV.
So it was.
That was a grape?
That was a grape.
It was a grape.
Well, he could have been the size of a grape. I don't know. He should have had a fig leaf on. But, the whole, as a Christian, and the whole Christianity of them reproducing the drag queen Last Supper, and it was just weird, man.
I thought they came back and said it was actually a Greek.
They missed.
It was a thing of a Greek painting
missed.
or something like that.
The thing is,
they missed.
people right now are so sensitive about every fucking thing.
Well, people just want to have something to be mad about.
Yeah, they do.
Agree.
And,
But you don't have to put it in our face.
Do you know who didn't give a shit about what that was?
You?
No, the Muslims, the Buddhists,
Yeah, because it wasn't
The
their
Buddhists, do they have televisions?
It wasn't their religion. It wasn't their religion that was being attacked.
Well, from what I heard, and I didn't see it, it was not a thing about the Great Supper, whatever supper.
The Last Supper.
Last Supper.
You could look at it and go.
I know, but you could look at it, but
Okay, here, you know.
like I say, I didn't see it.
Okay.
But it was just one of those. It's not the last.
Why do they call it the Last Supper when we have supper every fucking day?
I know.
It was his Last Supper.
Oh, before the cross. Did he know it was going to be his Last Supper?
I think he did because
Somebody told him?
yeah, someone told him there was a.
It was one of the best scenes in Life of Brian is when they're trying to get execution. No. Okay, you go this way. Execution? Yes. Take your cross over there. Walk on. It was just.
So you're
funnier.
signing up for things.
That was funnier than fuck.
So, anywho,
I didn't see it, and I've just heard that some people are saying it was the Last Supper, and some people were saying it was some Greek
Something
else. Yeah, and that
had
it
nothing
may
to do
have
with it.
resembled it, but it really wasn't.
I am
people-
fine for what people want to do on their own private shit. Walk down the street, do whatever the hell you do.
That's not
But-
private. Walking down the street, you're dang all out.
No, it's not private, but you don't have.
But
to
if it's
put
your
it in
street,
front
it
of-
is.
You don't have to put it in front of
Private.
80 million people. Because Bob says that we got 300 billion people in there, whatever we got in this world.
we have trillions of buttons.
But yeah,
Trillions of buttons. We got, yeah, if you want to put it out in front of all your buttons, then you got to be prepared to not do it, just because you want to make a point.
but it's also France.
They're a little,
And you
strange.
got to expect a little bit something different out of France. And I'm thinking, like, my thing is, okay, they're the host country. They can do what the fuck they want. It's part of free speech. And because we gave them free speech by saving their ass during WW 1, 2, and 4.
right.
And
Yeah, we did. We didn't learn.
yeah,
All right.
so
The opening ceremony for the Paris Olympics drew nearly 29 viewers.
how many buttons? How many buttons?
29 viewers.
29 million.
29 million people.
Friday night, the highest viewership since 2012.
I'm having trouble finding pictures of the grape.
The great. Look,
Well,
the
when
blue
that
Smurf.
big thing and the blue thing came out, I've seen it on TV when people are arguing about whether it was good, bad, or.
But I guess a lot of companies are pulling their sponsorship money, like major
Because
corporations.
they didn't like it.
It happens all the time.
So, in the boardroom, before they even get started with the Olympics and everything, they got the think tank sitting around going, okay, guys, throw out some good ideas. What are we going to do for our opening ceremony? And this fucker stands up and goes, let's do this. And everybody goes, oh, that sounds like a great idea.
Again, it's France.
Where's
France.
where's the motherfucker like me sitting in there going, yeah, I don't think we should do
They
that.
didn't invite those people.
No, they didn't because
didn't.
they're
Because
all
you're not French. And that was probably the French Olympic Committee. that
Yeah, but
decided
there's
to do
got to
it.
be a sensible France.
No, they hate
Francian.
A Francian.
Francian.
Going,
When I went
hey,
to
we're going to
Europe-
offend a lot of people by doing this.
Do they call it French toast over there, or is it just toast?
What about fries?
It's just fries.
Just fries?
Pommes frites.
From frites.
Oh, Papas
Frites, no.
Fritas.
Pommes frites.
Papas Fritas.
No, that would be Spanish.
Yes.
But pomme,
Pome,
potato.
potato.
It's like Russia, they have potato.
Yes, they do. They eat a lot of them.
If it wasn't for potato from South America,
They wouldn't have potatoes.
we wouldn't have potato.
They would have something else.
Yeah,
Something else.
rutabaga.
Rutabaga.
Something
You know what's
pissed me
rutabaga
off.
fart and put it in Effie's face? Keep that in mind.
What?
No idea what the fuck you just said. No idea.
Fucking Biden moment right there.
It's rutabaga fart
Okay.
and put it in Aunt Effie's face.
Who's Aunt Evie?
You
Is
don't
it
have an
from a
Aunt-
movie?
You don't have an Aunt Effie? No, it was from a book that I had years ago called
Okay.
Abuse This Word, and rutabaga was the word.
Rutabaga?
And-
So it's a whole book on the word rutabaga?
No, it's a whole book on weird things. Like,
Oh,
So
okay.
is the rutabaga kind of like a turnip,
yeah, in a way. Yeah, it's not the same
but they
thing.
just renamed it?
No, you don't rename it.
I think you know
Turnip.
what
It's
what
like a
you-
cousin
Yeah.
of the turnip.
Yeah.
What
I
would
think
you
so.
use the rutabaga for?
Same thing you do with turnip.
Yeah, if you cook them, they're mashed and stuff. They're terrible.
I don't eat turnips or rutabagas or beets or.
I've never thought I'm going to go to the store and get me some turnips. I've just never been.
Yeah.
I've never. What would I do with? Would I put it in a stew? Would I put it in a stew? Or?
I don't know what you do with some.
Oh, it's also called a Swedish turnip, a neep or turnip. However, there's
maybe a is it in ratatouille? Maybe
ratatouille.
That's a rutabaga.
It
looks like a turnip.
Looks like a turnip, and it looks like a beet. Not a red beet.
It's like a. It's like
round like one.
It's like a what? Yeah, it's the shape of a beet.
You know you can't get the dirt taste out of a beet?
No.
No.
I don't care what you do with it.
You can't get shit. You can't.
It doesn't matter what color. I love them.
I love beets.
I do
what?
too.
I love
beets.
really?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, they got that dirty, nasty.
I love orange beets.
I don't like the smell of them. It's kind of like asparagus.
I love asparagus.
I love asparagus. I love grilled asparagus.
You know about my sister. She used to do deep knee bends in the asparagus patch. I don't have a sister.
Nor if you did, she would have a asparagus patch.
Here we go. Rutabaga Paddle Sports. Kayak, canoe, and SUP store in Madison, Wisconsin.
Okay.
Just in case you ever wanted to go to Wisconsin and get a rutabaga.
There's a lot of reasons to not go to Wisconsin. And
Yeah.
That's one of them.
Rutabagas, one of them.
Rutabagas.
Along with beets. I'm sure
Well,
they got beets
Wisconsin, I got a lot of. I remember when I first got there, driving along, there's cornfields everywhere, and pot growing in the ditches.
Oh, free pot.
No, headache pot.
Not
good stuff.
Dirtweed.
Just ditchweed.
Ditchweed.
Ditchweed, yeah. Hey, but it's free.
But the shit growing everywhere. It's like, what the fuck?
Well,
make rope out of it, Hemp.
Make you some shirts with buttons.
Buttons.
The dollar buttons.
Hemp. We could make hemp buttons.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're doing that already.
They probably. How do you weave a button without a hemp?
You probably press it.
Yeah.
You get a mold, or you get a press.
There's some shit you can do out of hemp that is.
They do everything out of hemp.
Car parts.
Yeah,
all
everything.
kinds of shit.
There's a rutabaga recipe with texture like potato.
Yeah.
Like potato.
Why not just eat a potato?
Yeah, I know that's a better idea.
Right.
Yeah.
And smother it with all the shit you're not supposed to.
Yeah, it's kind of like eating a beet.
Butter,
Why don't you
garbage.
just eat a spoonful of dirt?
No, beets are good. I like beets.
Yeah.
No, I used to hate cooking them in the Navy. Open them up in a can and then.
Oh, see, canned beets are different. You got to get the
Yeah.
fresh ones. To slice them, thin slice them, and grill them,
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay, yes.
or juice them. I put them in the juicer too.
Well, they're good for you.
Yeah.
I know that much.
They will make you look like you're shitting blood, though.
Yeah, they will do that. Piss and blood, shit and blood.
No, just shitting blood.
Just shit and
Yeah.
blood.
No, it goes to the
Well, it's
kidneys
pretty
Yeah.
strong stuff.
Yeah, that's why I like to do
Super beets. You can buy those on the TV.
it. I saw that in a capsule form,
Yeah. Or in a chewy.
in a chewy, a gummy,
A gummy.
goomy,
A gummy.
because they're German.
That fucking sun is pretty damn warm.
That's why I'm over here.
Yeah.
That's a big ball of fire, you know.
There's a reason for that. Yeah. Shift.
Everybody shift, we rotate.
That's better.
So you're
Now it's kind of like the campfire. Now the smoke's going to follow you. The sun's going to keep going.
It
All
is.
the beauty.
Oh, how did I get so fucking lucky to sit on this side of the table?
Because you got the bright yellow shirt.
You
You
picked
got your
it.
Easter shirt
Yeah.
on.
Actually, I thank you for moving. It's not blinding as it was.
Is it
It
reflecting
was
off
reflecting off.
I wanted to wear this one for you.
I appreciate it.
reflecting off his alabaster
It's a
skin?
nice.
Yes.
It's a nicely ironed shirt.
It is.
It is a good looking shirt though.
It is.
That is.
Yellow goes good on you.
Yeah.
I like colors.
It goes
I
with
like
that
the
stripe
color.
on your back.
You know, it was like 1950 when they
Fucking ding ding, Roy.
were you guys there when they invented color?
Yes, Bob and I were.
Yeah,
we were.
in like
yeah.
1952 or something like that.
Yeah,
right?
it came up with, and that's part of my name is Roy. And
The
you look at the
color-
colors, Roy G. Biv,
Roy G. Biv.
red,
That's
orange,
like a
yellow, blue,
rapper
indigo,
name,
violet.
Roy G. Bibb. I like
right?
it.
Roy G.
No,
Biv. You
Viv.
Viv.
B-I-V.
Viv. Yeah, even better. That's a
Yeah.
good rapper name.
That's yeah. It's also the colors of the
Bob,
wire
you're doing a lot of
hanging.
research over there, and I'm really curious what you found. Did you find the grape?
well.
Or the grapes.
Or
The grapes. Grapes.
Did you find the Dingling, My Dingling, which was done by Chuck Berry?
Was that a Chuck Berry song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dingling.
My
Your
Dingling.
dingling.
He's talking about a bell.
Yeah. Got you playing with your own
Dingling.
dingling.
There was a
We're going to have a hard time hearing you unless we turn up the mic.
French entertainer Philippe Catherine.
French fry.
He appeared as a semi-naked Greek god Dionysus.
Okay.
With his balls out.
Which semi was naked?
Semi.
I mean, it's hard to see.
The naked part.
I don't
was-
want
But there were flowers coming around.
He must have been hung like a bull hamster or something.
Yeah.
Then.
Well, there's nothing worse than watching a bull hamster walk down the street. It's just Clang, clang, clang.
Do they have bull hamsters?
Oh, absolutely.
Is that what a male hamster is, a bull?
Well, I don't know. It's
Sure, sounds
stud.
good.
Is that a
Stud
cow and a bull?
The photo I'm looking for is, I swear to God, I saw one of the folks in the back and some guy in bluer than this coming across the front of it, laying on his,
Oh,
side.
right. Doing the pose.
Yeah, so I would have thought that that's a very easy identify, but I've tried Olympic opening ceremony photos.
I think they purged a lot of it from the system.
Yeah. They got rid of it from
big
Google.
purge.
Well, it's kind of hard to get shit gone from the interweb.
Oh, it's out there somewhere.
It's on there. Somebody's got it.
It's
Somebody's
probably on-
holding it back.
Hey,
for a
Bob,
little
can I
bit.
get that fly swatter from you? Apparently, they've come to attack.
Well, because you moved. You disrupted their nesting habits. Do flies have nests?
No.
Where do they lay their eggs?
Anywhere they want.
In dead shit.
And dead food?
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're called maggots.
Oh, that's right. That's where the maggots come from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Maggots are good for protein.
They are good. They're
source.
good protein.
Yeah. You got to dig it out of the dead
Yeah,
owl.
it takes a lot of them to fill up. But
You got to get
Well,
a whole
you gotta
scoop.
make
you gotta get a bowl of them.
You got to go to make a burger.
But if you bread them and deep fry them, they tend to improve with taste.
Do they pop in the oil, though?
Oh, I'm sure they go. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like popcorn.
Yeah.
Just like popcorn.
Just like
little,
popcorn.
little Jimmy, not Jimmy Dean's. What's your Orville Redenbacher's?
Yeah.
Jimmy Dean's making some beef flavored popcorn now.
To beef.
Salty pork.
Salty pork popcorn.
Okay, so I'm sorry, Bob. Maybe if I look on my phone, I'll find it because your logarithm is not correct.
Yeah, I mean, I get videos, but again, not
Oh,
not of that particular.
since we're talking about hot chocolate items, it was mentioned that Donald Trump went golfing after he got his ear shot off.
Yeah.
Not true.
I have no idea.
I didn't know he went.
Yeah,
And his ear's not shot off anyway. It's still there.
Well, they pierced a hole through it.
Yeah,
He
he's gonna
got-
put one of those gizmos in it.
He got
Like,
He
Holyfield.
could. He put a gauge in it now.
Gauge.
Yeah,
That's what it's called.
like a 223 gauge.
He was pierced with a
223.
223.
Yeah.
It's a big gauge.
fun.
But no, the internet and everybody in the social world was stating that Trump didn't give a shit, so he went golfing because he's a badass. Well,
My thought is, first off, who cares if he did?
Yeah. I didn't give a shit.
I'm not paying him by the hour to knock golf. I'm just like, I don't give a shit. Go golfing. What do you got?
But no,
Speaking of which, you're golfing tonight.
I am golfing tonight.
I'm not.
Fucking
You're
Michael.
not. Oh, you got class.
I got class.
Now, is it going to screw us up on our Tuesday?
No, because that's Monday. The scrambles on Mondays.
Okay, good. Because that's our
scramble night.
That's our fun
I'll
night.
call in sick for that one because that's a dinner involved.
Yeah, there's free food involved. Well, not really, but there's food involved.
Yeah, well, you paid for it, didn't you? Already?
Oh, I'm sure. Somehow we do.
Yeah.
I pay $35 a week now.
Yeah, you should probably get your membership
I
back.
will.
You
Once Twilight's done, I'm done golfing for the year. Then
Right. No sense of playing through the winter time.
yeah.
Yeah. Our first
See if they-
$800 round.
See if they charge me for back rent for the golf cart storage.
I'm surprised. I mean, shit. I don't think they really run
think
that
Jeff
tight.
cares.
Yeah,
Do
he
they
probably
know it's
does.
yours?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, hell, it's a community cart now.
Everybody's got a key.
Oh, the key stays in it.
Stays
Oh, okay.
in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I might check the water tonight. Since
So the guy next to it's got a brand new jug.
I saw that. yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, he's got a brand new cart too.
Oh, the fucked up thing about it when we were having problems with the golf cart, I'm like, we should check the water.
It was dry. The batteries were dry.
I raided the golf cart shed.
Everybody's distilled
Everybody
water.
leaves distilled water out there, and if it doesn't got your name on it.
It may be in front of your parking spot that's labeled and numbered and all that, but
Right.
Yeah.
I might have accidentally dropped mine over there.
Yeah, it's not like we don't leave a jug out there or anything.
They put it in the trunk.
We don't have a trunk on the golf cart.
We got a basket.
We got a jug of water in there.
It's not distilled though.
No, it's Arrow
It's Arrow water.
water.
It's just drinking. It's just filtered.
Just drinking water.
So your cart needs distilled.
Well, in the in
Yeah.
the batteries.
Well,
batteries.
they recommend distilled water.
It's because it's not.
Does
It's
it
got
have a-
there's minerals in it, so it's
It's only got the two, the oxygen and the hydrogen.
yeah.
All the
The H2s and the O.
Yeah.
It's got a pair of H's and an O.
The dihydrogen oxide or something like that.
Yeah, I got chemistry class this term.
Oh, you're going to learn about that.
No, I'm not. AI is learning it for me.
Even better.
Yeah, that's what these all prerequisite courses for my degree. I'm doing a degree in digital cinema. I don't need. I don't feel like I need.
She was the senator from Arizona.
Yes, This is the one that got shot, right?
No. That was.
She was a congressman.
That was what's his name?
Her name.
Gifford. Kelly.
Gabby Gifford.
Gabby Gifford, yeah.
And her husband is in the running for VP for Kamala.
Well, he's also running for Senate.
Is he? He was. He's a senator now, right?
He
was an astronaut.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Mark Kelly.
Mark Kelly, yeah. Good old MK.
Yeah.
So
MJ, who is no more.
No, he's dead. He's dead as fried chicken.
Dead as fried chicken.
Right.
Wow.
He got that good nap.
Crispy.
I made some. Speaking of chicken, fried chicken, kind of fried chicken. I found over at Costco. Went to Costco on Sunday,
which is where you found stuff.
Where I found things against my better judgment for going on a Saturday.
With your wife.
With my wife, which actually wasn't that bad. We got there pretty early, 10-ish. I don't know what time they opened.
That's when they open.
You avoided on the weekends.
Yeah, and it wasn't bad.
So actually, if you go at like 3 o'clock on a Sunday, I found it's pretty good.
Yeah, I would see that. But Saturday morning wasn't bad. I mean, there was people there, but parking lot wasn't full. And
Well, it's like if I go on Thursdays in the afternoon after dropping product over in Medford.
Yeah,
realistically, now that they've got the self-serve checkout, it's not because I don't use the regular line because I go in there for like 3 things.
Right. If you got 3 things, that's probably
I get a tray of meat and probably maybe some laundry soap and some fucking dog chews.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
and they don't taste like dog. I don't know what the fuck they call them dog chews, but they don't taste like dog.
Oh, they taste like dog.
They don't taste like dog at all.
Tastes like ass and kitty litter, but anyway, so they have
Roca.
I found
that's exactly almond roca. Who the fuck was the marketing genius there?
Let's make this look like a kitty.
It tastes like a fucking champion, but my God, you got to get through the fucking visuals first.
It's crunchy.
Yeah. You close your eyes.
Yeah.
But they had chicken, little tiny chicken legs, and they must have been from
fucking quail legs.
Yeah,
little tiny chickens.
Yeah, when you go to a restaurant,
it's like the veal of the chicken leg.
Yeah,
chicken
so they're
variety.
Smaller. They're smaller chickens and legs and wings and things, and they have them over there. I haven't been able to find them anywhere else. So I Mr. Googled how to make buffalo wings in the air fryer.
I do that all the time.
And it was flour, cornstarch, some chili powder. Just some, seasonal shit, and then you do like 25 minutes in the air fryer.
Just dusting them?
Just dusting them.
Yeah.
And then air fry them.
And they crisp up really good.
They crisp up really good, and then I had some buffalo
sauce.
B-dubs sauce that I bought at the Safing Way.
Yeah.
And put them in a bowl and drink that shit and tossed them and everything. And gosh damn, it was just like being at the V-dubs.
I do that, and I don't go to Costco for the baby chickens. I go with regular man chickens from the Safeway, and I get the drumsticks right. And I can fit 5 in my air fryer.
Chickens.
And yeah.
Oh, you need a bigger air fryer.
I know. Well, I got one.
I got the kitchen Roomba air fryer.
So you got the giant fucking family size.
When I dust things, I make the goop in a paper bag.
Yeah.
Throw the stuff in there and
Like
shake them.
Yeah.
That way, when it's time to throw the shit out, it's
still in the bag. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not in your bowl.
Yeah.
I dusted it in my bowl.
But I didn't bother dusting it. I didn't think about that. I'm going to try that. I just put them in there, and I do like 40 minutes.
Yeah. It's a good recipe.
And it crisps up the skin because it's got skin on. And then I made my own wing sauce.
Right.
Well,
did you really?
Yeah. I got some fucking.
That's like me using B-dubs wing sauce and saying I made it.
Ketchup and sriracha.
No, it's I took Frank's hot sauce, not the wing sauce, but the regular hot sauce, and butter.
Best fucking commercial ever made was for Frank's red hot sauce. That old lady on there says, "I love that shit."
Oh, I don't remember that.
Oh,
I don't watch TV, so I don't catch.
They would bleep it out as like that.
I don't have time to watch TV until the wintertime when it's too fucking cold to be outside.
Yeah, I nap a lot, so.
Yeah, well.
You're tired.
Yeah, I work so hard. So I got a bottle of Frank's Red, and I put some of that and like a stick of butter melted down and some garlic and other shit in there, and put it. I ordered off Amazon some.
Does it taste like Frank's Red hot sauce?
It does, and butter and garlic.
Butter and garlic.
But then I'll brush that on my man legs.
Man legs.
And then back in there for a couple more minutes just to get that baked in, and it's fucking good.
Yeah, you don't even look sunburned.
No, I don't.
Your man legs.
My man legs.
versus your pedophile.
Yeah, you're fucking.
Yeah, my little pedophile
You fucking
chickens.
Biden legs.
So they have midget chickens?
Yeah,
They're like dwarf.
They're dwarf
fucking
chickens.
Dwarf chickens.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We can't call them little dwarfs. We kind of little chickens now.
Little
chickens.
Little
Yeah.
Little people chickens.
Maybe they're squab.
Squab. Like
No, it wasn't
that's
a
a woman
squab.
Indian, right?
Squab.
Squab.
Without the B.
Oh,
Yeah, so I guess you can buy them at the WalMarts too, but I'm not going to go there.
I don't go to
buy 'em.
Walmart.
I don't either.
if I go to Walmart, it's got to be 2 a.m.
And it's got to
I'm
be
still in
like,
my
Oh,
fuzzy-
kind of like a Baptist.
Yeah.
and it has to be
Go
my
to a different town to drink and dance.
Yeah.
They won't know
my
me here.
fifth store that I go to that I can't find this shit,
Yeah.
and then I get pissed because I walk in there and go, I just wasted 4 hours of my life going to other places other than Walmart, and then I go there and go, fuck, I could have saved all this time.
No, I normally go, if I buy anything at Walmart, it's like the only place I think I can possibly find it.
Yeah.
And I've tried everything
The
else.
last time I went to a Walmart was in Crescent City, and I stayed in the truck, and everybody else went in.
I mean, I don't necessarily have a problem with going in there other than
I do.
Everything about it.
everything about it.
Yeah, everybody laughs at me. You're not going into the good. No, I'm not.
Yeah. Is it a personal thing or you just
Yes.
don't like Wally?
It's a personal thing that I don't like Wally.
You don't like Sam? Sam fucked
Yeah,
you over
or
back in the
Sam.
day?
Yeah.
No, I didn't like the way they did their business practices. You know.
Yeah, well,
They got a $10 microwave.
Well-
It works for like a couple days, and then you got to go back and buy the $240 one.
well, we got a couple days out of $10, so
You did.
Let's look at- let's look
going
at
to
it that way.
Harbor Freight in the old days when
Oh.
it worked twice. That's all I needed
yeah,
for.
I need it for
Dude, yeah,
one-
Harbor
one-
Freight is great because for
Now they're-
$8
oh.
you can get a drill that I only need one time anyway.
Yeah.
So,
No sense of borrowing your neighbors.
yeah.
Yeah, not having to give it back.
Right, and then you take it back and go, it didn't work, and they go, okay, grab another one. You do that 15, 20 times.
Yeah, I used to. I don't do too much anymore, but Home Depot was great for tool rentals.
Yeah, they still buy it and return it.
Yeah,
Yeah, why
because
not?
they didn't care. Now they've sort of tightened up their return policy.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew guys in Hawaii that they would go to the swap meets and buy DeWalt tools.
Oh, and turn it
old,
back
just
in.
hammered
Yeah.
frickin' DeWalt tools from the swap meet for $5.
Go back.
Take them back to Home Depot, and as long as you just bitch enough, they'll finally give in and give you store credit. And they would get $500 worth of store credit on frickin' shitty tools they paid $10 for, and then go buy real tools.
Yeah.
I thought about it because
Milwaukee.
guy told me about that, and I'm like, because I had a bunch of DeWalt stuff when I was moving back over here, and I'm like, I'm gonna pay 40 cents a pound or whatever to ship them, or should I go return them, get store credit, and buy new ones over here?
Yeah.
I didn't, but because that was way more energy than I wanted to fucking take.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I get it. It's like me going into Walmart. It's
Sometimes
more
you got to
energy
work
than I want
harder
to
for the hustle than what the hustle is worth.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really not that important for me to my fucking skill saw
get it.
and a fucking miter saw and a sawzall. That, I'm saying that it really didn't cost me that much to fucking.
Yeah. I got the DeWalt drills that I keep in my truck for the trailer.
I'm a DeWalt guy. The
I like
kid's in
DeWalt.
Milwaugh. The kid loves Milwaukee.
Okay,
stuff.
what I-
Milwaukee's.
Milwaukee's
think
good. I
it's a better tool,
agree
more
with them.
expensive.
It all depends.
Are they more expensive than
If you
DeWalt?
go to,
I think
if
so.
you
They're
go to
pretty equivalent to
Fields-
the price now.
Are they?
Yeah.
If you go to Fields they have the best deals.
Fields or farmers.
Farmers, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you're-
but they don't advertise it. You got to accidentally
Yeah.
walk into it.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've gotten a lot of
Mm-hmm.
Milwaukee stuff from them because, $100 off.
Really?
Yeah, the kid and his best friend are like big time Milwaukee guys, and they give me shit about my DeWalt stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
Because
one-
I got all DeWalt. I mean, all my shit's DeWalt.
Black
You
and
can't
white,
re-
black
once,
and yellow.
Once you get into it, it's like,
You got to commit.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, because all the batteries and
this
Yeah.
DeWalt
Yeah.
thing is a great deal.
But then they change them every 4 years. They change the style, and the fucking batteries are no good.
Well,
Then the batteries are expensive. You might as well get a new drill if you have to buy a new battery.
$50 a battery.
yeah. Oh no, they're freaking expensive.
Well, Milwaukee batteries, I mean, they've gotten good, and they've got these monstrosity fucking batteries.
The
now.
48 volt.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're my
You
kid
can
was
jumpstart
telling
your
me
car
about-
with 'em.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got the pulse or the whatever. This battery goes with this, and if you want more power, you got to have this battery, but it's the same size as this battery, and yada yada yada. It's like,
I just want to make a hole.
I just want
That's all I
to
want to fucking drill a hole. That's all I want to do.
everything I buy from
223.
DeWalt has got one
Yeah.
battery, 18
Faster.
volt.
Well,
Yeah, it's
I-
faster. It's more
I've-
fun.
I've got nothing but Milwaukee, and yes, I have different batteries of different powers. I mean,
Yeah,
but they
there's
all
the-
fit every piece of
Yeah.
Right, they all
have.
fit they all fit the shit, but there's like the pro and the
They got the steps, yeah.
yeah, they got the steps up the contractor's version, and all the guys are carrying the
Well,
big heavy duty shit.
And you don't want to be on the
Because they-
job site with the fucking the
Ryobi.
the consumer one, you know.
No Ryobi.
Used to be that the Makitas were the best.
Yeah.
Makita used to be.
Yeah.
Actually,
Well, they
I-
went to China.
so when I had the roofing company, the guys, I got tired of buying fucking DeWalt's and Makitas and blah, blah, blah. One of the guys goes, we should try Craftsman. I'm like, oh, fuck. I mean, you're talking bottom of the barrel. Craftsman, wrenches and screwdrivers are great because if you bust them, you turn them back in.
I think
If you can find a Sears.
If you can find, not no more.
Because I bought the standard and the metric crescent wrenches from Sears.
Yeah.
That's standard.
Those are the best ones.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got the best ones.
The right-handed and the left-handed
Yeah.
ones.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah, it's reversible.
Yeah. But the Craftsman drills that they were putting out back in the 2000s were absolutely bulletproof.
Really.
They were
got-
big.
I
They're a
still
little
have
heavier, but when
But they were steel fucking case and everything.
No, they were
plastic?
They were plastic, but Christ, I've seen them slide off of roofs, bust. The batteries lasted a long time. I'm like, these are great. We ran those for the crews for a very long time, and they beat the. You want to give a tool to somebody,
Give it to a roofer.
give it to a roofer, and they'll
abuse
They'll
the fuck
T-
out.
they'll T&E it.
Yep, they'll fuck up an anvil.
Dent it.
They'll fuck it up like Bugs Bunny.
That's right. And the
Fucking
Wile E.
Coyote.
the
Yeah,
Wile
the
E.
Coyote.
That's the guy.
But that fucking Roadrunner, that's a good son of a bitch right there.
Clever.
Clever, yes.
I mean,
Hey,
how
you
you
doing
can
on
run
flies
through
over there, Bob? Seems like you're like in a fly-free zone.
Well,
You moved them all over me, or
well,
They don't like the sun.
They took 20, 30 of them out with the garbage.
oh shit, they probably took more than that.
No, unfortunately, the guy opened it up and there was a whole bunch of buzzing because he wanted to check what it was.
We wanted, and he looked at it and goes, "Yep, that's what it is."
6 feet of fat inside of that thing.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
and they can't figure out when I was talking to someone next door. I said, "Hey, we're gonna have it swapped out because
Tonight.
we got an inside track and it's not gonna cost any money." Yada 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 yada. He goes, "Well, it's gotten a lot better since we put the lock on it." I go,
For who?
"Yeah, they're not the city council's not rummaging through the trash, which I
Yeah.
get, which is good, but it's still all the shit that you guys dump in it.
Yeah, that didn't change.
Yeah, that won't change.
Yeah.
There's no grease
The man chicken legs.
in the
Yeah.
in the cigar cave.
Yeah, there's zero grease in the cigar cave, but we did have a critter.
We did have a critter.
Well, it's still there probably. It hasn't ate the bait that
Oh, okay. Because we had that.
I'm feeding that critter.
You're going to fatten them up.
I'm gonna fatten them up.
You can make some fucking hot legs out
Where,
of them.
where did you find the critter?
Ian called me yesterday and found it underneath the cabinet over by the coffee machine.
Still,
Oh, that fucker.
still alive?
Yeah. it
Do
was
they
alive.
like tobacco?
Apparently he does. Maybe that's what's.
Maybe he chews.
He does, yeah.
Because I asked him, I said, make sure there's no food in that cabinet. Someone's stashing their,
Twinkies or something.
your
Fucking-
Twinkies or
Of course, a fucking rat wouldn't eat a Twinkie.
snapping the.
No, they got better taste. They better standards.
Yeah, they want to. Well, they want to live forever.
Yeah.
It's a mouse, though. It's not a rat, right?
Right.
Okay.
It was a little meese.
Oh, okay.
It was meeses and pieces, not rats. I can't stand fucking rats.
Poor thing got lost. And remember?
Yeah,
the,
it was-
Remember
it-
the pigeon that got in?
Oh, yeah, that a couple of weeks ago. That pigeon,
Yeah,
the
you guys
Philly-
were pigeon wranglers.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that was. It's like.
And the bad thing
Hey,
about it, it's happened more than once.
Yeah, that fucking thing went in the door.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of wind, the flag came back.
Oh, how did that happen? I didn't do it.
What?
Well,
flag.
Remember this flag was on the other side. Remember that
Oh,
flag
oh.
that went in and out?
Oh, that's right. Okay.
But this one went out and didn't come back, but now it's back.
Well, it was an
It
east
must have
wind.
been a good wind.
Yeah.
So, but we do got this week. It's going to be.
It's supposed to be 104 or
I
something by
know
Thursday.
it's going to be miserable.
Yeah. Just in time for the fair.
No, just in time for Willie.
Well, I know, but I mean, it's really heating up for the fair.
Oh, the
Next
following.
week.
Yeah, it starts like the
7th.
6th or 7th or whatever. the
7th
hell
or
it is.
11th.
Gosh,
But,
I'm gonna miss it. I'm
Yeah,
so
and
bummed
I'll be
out.
there all day.
I'm going to be at the
Saturday.
coast.
You got to be. Oh, you guys active club does stuff.
Yeah,
there?
we got the
You got a booth?
the livestock auction.
The pig
Oh,
pen, pig
yeah.
pen area.
The pig pen.
The pig
Oh, that's
pen.
when you have your piece of paper. Go, yeah.
Yep. Yo. Hey. Do the dance like who is that?
Steve Martin.
No.
Richard Simmons.
He's dead. He's dead as fried chicken.
Dead as fried chicken.
He's another fried chicken.
Baby chickens.
No, that movie. Was it
Naked Gun? Naked Gun. Yeah.
Leslie
Nielsen.
Yeah, when he was
the
umpire.
Yeah, he's calling strikes before the ball's even thrown.
Yeah. Out there.
Just because he gets the crowd reaction after the first strike, and they'd go wild, and he started doing that fucking dance.
He went strike, and everybody's going, hey! And all of a sudden he started going, oh, hey! Next thing he's doing the splits, and he's doing cartwheels.
Before the ball's even thrown.
Which movie was this?
Naked Gun 14 or something like that.
Yeah, the original Naked Gun.
Was it the first one?
Yeah.
That's OJ's last movie.
OJ.
No, he did Naked Gun 2 also.
And 3.5. 33 and a third?
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah, that was a good quality.
Then he was accused of killing somebody, so.
Wrongfully accused.
Wrongfully.
Spent over a year in jail.
He's fried chicken, too.
Yeah, he's fried chickened up.
Yep, OJ's fried.
Did I tell you I went and saw his house in Ely, Nevada?
No.
Yeah, there's outside of town, there's this.
What, that penitentiary?
The northern Nevada Hoosgow. And you got to wiggle down this little road, and you go through.
Do you got to wiggle, or you can just drive?
No, you got to wiggle.
You got to wiggle. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's the wise because there's cameras everywhere.
Oh yeah, you got serpentine.
Yeah.
That way T-Rex can't chase you.
Yeah. Dodge and weave.
It looked like a wonderful place, not a tree or bush or blade of grass.
Oh, you mean that like prison? Like
Sterilized ground and all that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you commit a crime, you go to prison and you get treated like shit.
Didn't he get out and then he just lived in?
Yeah,
he lived in Florida.
He lived somewhere.
Yeah, he was back. He was bouncing back and forth.
Yeah, he went to Vegas for a while and
got arrested.
Got arrested. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh well.
Would his
that was the last football game I went to. Was a Raiders and Niners preseason.
Yeah,
and
that
OJ was playing.
Arguably, yes, he was probably not the greatest human in the bean, but he was arguably one of the best football players.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't take that away from him just because he's a piece of shit.
There's a couple of football players that
most of them are that way.
Played with little children and raped people and beat them.
Did the bad things. Did all the bad things.
I don't know. I think Nicole probably deserved it.
Yeah. Why does that not surprise me?
I mean,
she was fucking another dude.
Fucking whore. and OJ is Hall of Famer. There are certain rights and privileges that are due a Hall of Famer. Slicing somebody's throat, that's one of them. You get a couple.
And it was a white dude.
Yeah.
And obviously,
we got enough of them with all their privilege.
I think I missed it, Bob.
You sort of knocked him around a little bit.
You get him.
No, missed him.
I was listening to one of the podcasts a couple of weeks ago, and you can hear Bob going, whack.
Whack.
Whack. We always turn it on in the car when we're driving someplace, the wife and I. That way I can get her live reaction in front of me when I talk shit about her.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
And she just looks at me and just shakes her head.
Does she hit you?
No, she just
looks in awe.
Yeah.
And not in a good way.
And she just looks at me and goes, you guys are fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Yep.
We will agree with you 100% there, Rhonda.
So, still love you.
It is true. We are on the little wacky side sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, a little bit. We teeter towards that
So we this week coming up, I think they're flying in today.
Who's that?
Yes, it's due in this afternoon, I think.
Is it?
I think so.
I don't know. I have no idea what they're...
Who's they?
They is Willie Herrera.
And Cara...
And Cara Bella Sylvester.
It's okay. Fine.
That's her last name.
That's kind of
Well, maybe they'll go over to the Medford store just to check it out.
Yeah, maybe.
Is that Cigar folk?
I don't know where they're staying.
I have no idea.
Here.
Is your good crew there?
I have no idea.
Tuesday? I don't know who works Tuesday.
Mike. I think it's Mike.
I know he works Thursdays.
I seriously doubt that they're going to stop by any shops. I mean, that he's not going to go over to News and Smokes and say hi.
No, probably not.
But they might pull into the Medford shop. Don't know. I haven't talked to Rodney and find out what their schedule is. And I don't know what time we're meeting in the morning.
Yeah, I don't either.
It's going to be an easy float. So, I mean, it's not going to be a 6 a.m. or I seriously doubt that.
Oh, that's your fishing trip, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're just going to go from Schroeder down to Griffin. which is just fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It you know, it's a good,
mostly flat
it's
water.
like a 6-hour float. It's all flat water. It's easy for Rodney to get through.
Still,
You're going to make them walk back all the way to the
Eisman still
truck?
water and all that.
Yeah, you go through Eisman, then the mouth of the Applegate,
Yeah.
and then at the top, you know, then you got to shoot down around Griffin Park or White Horse. Then once you get past White Horse, it can be a little.
The bottom of White Horse has got some bumps. in
Yeah,
it.
they call that. There's
Well, how's
there's another name for them, but we're not going to refer to. 'Em. But it's called 50 Rocks, and so you got to navigate
Yeah, you
around.
got to negotiate through the.
How's the graver levels?
Actually, it's
Is it pretty
pretty
good?
damn good. I looked at it. I drive by it every day, but
I do too, but
there's
I don't
water
know.
in there's still an island and there's water on both sides of it, which is pretty rare for this time of year.
Yeah, coming
So-
into August already.
And I was up at Lost Creek 2 weeks ago. Went fishing
With
up
the
there.
side piece?
With the side piece, the boat.
Yeah.
yeah,
And the rest of their family.
and the rest
And the
of
rest
the
of the
family.
family.
Yes, and I think the lake was like at 70%. It was down a little bit, but not bad. But the water was great. It was good and clear. It hadn't turned yet, but
It hasn't gotten that green crap.
yeah, it had a little bit of green floaty in it, but not bad.
Yeah.
Not compared to what it was 2 years ago when I moored the boat up there.
Yeah.
But
I had to scrape the bottom of it.
oh, it was I wasn't up there for the pulling out of it,
Mm-hmm.
and God, there was a layer of shit on the bottom of the
Well, I'm
boat.
sure,
It's
yeah.
a pressure wash at all.
Yeah, it had to get cleaned, but yeah, the lake level's good, and the river level is running good. If you can see the island with water on both sides of it, right below Cape Ann Bridge,
Yeah.
that's a good day
Yeah, that's true.
because you've seen it, and since it's in your backyard, I've seen it where it's no water and it's like holy shit. You don't put a raft in the river because you're going to hit every.
You're
rock.
going to hit every freaking rock.
Yeah, every rock. But no, should be interesting.
Yeah.
Should be fun. So I don't know how we're gonna
I'm gonna
arrange.
wear my. I think I'm going to wear my yellow long sleeve 400 SPF.
Yeah, probably a good thing in the morning. It might
Yeah.
it's gonna be in the shade. It'll be in the 60s, so
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
You're going to shine.
Oh,
up
I
there?
did get Derek. I got to put a shout out to Derek Hinkles over at You Save Gas and Tackle. He took care of our fishing licenses for Kara and Willie.
Okay, so they're all set.
They're all set. He dropped them off at the house, and I said,
wow.
"Well, you didn't have to do that." So I still got to give him $50, but
Fitty? Get some fitty? Get a fitty?
I'd rather owe it to him than cheat him out of it. So,
Yeah.
but no.
well, as long as you owe it to him, you never have to give it to him.
That's
You're
right.
Like, I owe you. I owe you, man.
I owe you.
It's
I
kind
owe-
of like the 2 dinners.
Yeah.
I thought it was 4. I thought it was up
Hey,
to 4 now.
that's his fault for not collecting on that shit. He had plenty of opportunity.
You're so full of crap.
You can
we
bring in
are
some baby
so
chicken
we
legs.
have ate. We have ate and broke bread many a times.
I know, but
And I believe I even paid for the last ones that we were down there.
I don't think so.
They went on my room. That makes me responsible.
Joey took care of him.
Bingo.
Yeah, you're not responsible.
I am not. Yeah, I am not. Oh, I'm a fucking responsible individual. That's for damn sure. What we won't
Not
go
here,
there.
you're not.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Shit. You guys, it's amazing. I'm going to step back for a year and see what happens.
Step back from what?
Whatever I do, we're going to see how much.
Whatever you
Yeah,
do.
I do some. Just like I tell the boy, I get more shit done before you wake up in the morning.
There you go.
Just because I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning,
It's easier to do it that way.
it's
Yeah,
easier.
there's nobody bother you. Oh, yesterday I went to take
Things?
my roommate to the doctor, and I jumped in the car, and it wouldn't start.
Oh no!
So I had to get her into the truck, which was a chore.
What was wrong with the Italian muscle car?
The battery. So once we got down to the doctor, found out she didn't have an appointment. I brought her back
That
home.
thing's probably got a 9-volt.
4.5.
4.5.
Yeah.
4.5-volt.
How many
A
squirrels?
couple
You can't
of
put a
these.
regular battery; that'd be too heavy.
Yeah.
I bought it down there at Interstate, and it was $148 minus a nickel or something.
Right.
And they put it in.
Did you ask for the special Dan discount?
He offered it.
Oh, he knew you.
Yeah. I know
oh.
Tony and
Oh,
and
then,
Stuart.
as
down
long
there.
as you got the discount, that's
I know,
great.
I've been known those guys for years because I bought stuff from when I was working
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
county. And apparently the county's not using them anymore. They're using somebody else. Battery
Batteries
solutions.
and plus or whatever.
Battery solutions or whatever it is.
Battery Plus probably over there by Jersey Mines.
It isn't the one over here.
That guy ain't a battery guy.
Well,
He's
he
a
was
freaking
for a
golf
bit.
cart. The golf
Yeah,
cart guy.
that and tennis shoes. That was a tennis shoe place, across from Herb's.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's
Standard Battery. That hasn't been Standard Battery in 20 years.
That's the fucking appliance guy now. Just in time.
Okay.
Well, no. He's gone. He shut down that retail spot because they moved over to Bend, but he's still got his repair business here. Now it's a junk shop. There is shit stacked up to hell to won't have it.
Really?
Out in front of the.
Because they just moved there recently.
They moved there. They remodeled it.
After
They
the
made
shoe
it look
place went
nice,
up.
and now it looks like hell
Huh.
because it's a junk shop.
I hardly ever get out that way.
Yeah. I mean, I'm on that side of the town quite often.
Yeah.
I live over
Since
there.
I live over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have to drive by it when I go to Sweet Pea.
Yeah, I might go down there to get, but usually I take, what's that,
That one street?
that one street?
In that one area of town?
Yeah, down there.
That
Right
one.
next to that other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there by.
Right by that.
It's-
It's by that one store and restaurant.
It's a kitty corner from that.
And a car lot.
Yeah.
Right,
and a
right.
bank.
Yeah.
And a Mexican restaurant.
Mattress store.
Oh, I was just going to call you.
We're not sure what we're going to
Yeah,
call
see,
you.
where the hell you been? That's a good looking tank top. Where did you order that at? What?
How
That
come
is fucking white.
It is white.
I like it. I want some.
Don't stand in the sun. We'll get blinded.
Yes. It'll just burn
So
up.
yeah, apparently they're going to be here tonight. We're going to go fish tomorrow, and then probably have to dog and pony them. I don't know.
Thursday.
Might run them down to Steam. Maybe if they want to eat. If they're staying here in Grants Pass, that'd be great. If not, they can
It's Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. Well, not tonight.
Oh, you got golf
I
tonight.
got golf tonight. I don't.
But
yeah.
it's,
Hey, did you talk to JJ? Is
I
he back?
did. Yes, he's back. He's in.
they're home.
Okay.
Okay.
He's-
Rodney said he didn't know if he's playing either. He just told me that today.
What do you mean?
He just told me that he's not sure if he's playing.
What the fuck's he got to do?
I don't know.
Is he still
whatever he's told?
Is he still waiting for a suitcase from Amsterdam?
No, they got it 3 days later.
Oh, good.
JJ doesn't travel well. There's always
No.
something
There's always something. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a buddy that always gets flat tires on a trip.
on the airplane.
Not so much on an airplane. On it.
Kaboom, kaboom,
Usually when he's
kaboom.
driving.
I mean, because they got a bunch. I mean, they can miss
Yeah.
one off each section and be fine. I'm
Be
sure.
fine, no problem.
I mean, until landing.
I did. There was an emergency landing. I saw it on a video a week ago or so. That
One blew out. That was on takeoff.
no, it was a JetBlue flying into LAX that they put down the gear and the front wheel was sideways. So we're saying the wheel was going north south and it needed to go east west and it was heading north.
It won't roll as well that way.
Yeah, so it didn't rotate around for the wheels to go in the natural order. So they brought in all the emergency things, and the pilot did a great job. I mean, he landed it. Apparently you can't like land it completely on its ass without scraping its ass.
Yeah.
Right.
But he landed it very soft, and set it down real nice on the wheels, and it started smoking and caught a fire. And the wheel didn't bust. They were worried about the landing gear
Yeah.
breaking.
Yeah.
Which you can imagine they're going, I don't know how many.
A couple hundred miles an hour.
Yeah, when they're going in, it held up, it did well, and nothing fell off. And the tire, caught fire and smoke
Sure.
and burnt. And
They got to
but-
replace part of the front end.
But the great thing about it, they landed safe, and then everybody on the plane that is sitting there going, oh, we get to go down the slide now. So the people standing in the emergency row finally get a job.
Yeah. Pop that fucker open and
Yeah.
yeah.
Or I wonder if the flight attendants take over. Like, wait a minute, you
Be like,
employed me to
bitch,
do this.
you told me what I had to do. I had to read that fucking card front and
that's
back.
Right,
Get the
right.
fuck out of my
Yeah,
way.
get out of my way.
Bitch, you ain't me.
I'm.
You don't know me.
You don't know me. Why you gotta sit in my back?
Feeling nervous?
I am feeling a little
Fucking-
nervous.
You got Todd and fucking the Mafia Dan.
The Irish mobster.
Irish and Mobster Dan. Yeah.
Doesn't look. The only part of it looks Irish today is the hat. The rest of it looks like normal.
What?
I said the rest of you looks normal.
Oh shit.
He's got fans and everything.
What?
We do have a three-way somewhere, or a five-way, or six-way, or
12 way.
12-way.
Well, this one's being occupied.
It's being occupied by
Right,
Seb,
but we have a
a thing.
But who done
power
it?
strip.
Thank you. All right.
Well, no, I have two of them.
Oh, you got two of them?
There should be one in the box of. Anyways, that's fine. Thank you. Yeah,
Perfect.
Roy keeps on fucking with the fans.
He just likes the remote controls. He doesn't even know what they do. He's just pushing buttons. He's waiting for the TV to turn on.
What is that? That's
Fucking airflow. It'll keep the flies down.
Yeah, well,
No.
No, it won't.
Fucker's been here and they're still coming.
They like the ride.
But anyways, well, at least we should get less because we have less shit in the bottom of a dumpster that's been out there for
7 years.
Oh, easy. I don't think that dumpster's ever been swapped out.
There's probably pizza fixings in there from day one.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. I mean, there was that one guy that climbed in it, and he threw all this shit out.
Better now?
Yeah, I feel better. Thank you. Thank you. No, where did you get that tank top? Is that a Fred Meyer purchase?
Nope. Give them Ultra Cottons.
And you just buy one and you just check them out?
I just buy ones because I order clothing all the time, so I'm like, oh, I'll try that out. So
Can't hook a fucking brother up. I love tank tops. That's the style I like. That is the style tank top. That's the best ones. Not. Those are different.
They're different.
They just are.
It's got
red.
wider armholes.
There it is. So in fact, it's different.
Yeah. This is bullshit. that is for damn sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Heavy on the bullshit.
So Thursday, you ready to get your smoke on, Dan?
Yep.
Thursday.
Yeah, coming in, but
boy, they really fucked up too. So I finally got the notice from Drew Estate that they shipped our swag.
Oh, they did.
I'll be here next week.
No, yeah. There is 5 boxes that we got charged for. That $5 to the the $8.99 double Corotos or whatever the hell they are.
They don't exist.
Yeah, the ones that don't exist, and we got 5 of them coming. It's like, don't do us no good today. They had to ship out the freaking swag next day air.
Good.
You know how much fucking pounds that is? They could have shipped it out 2 months ago.
It's probably $300 or $400.
Oh, easy, and it is a lot. So, I mean, just the
so it's supposed to be here what tomorrow?
So what you're saying is the swag is coming later than Willie.
It will be here tomorrow.
Right, but he's going to be here today.
God willing, the creek doesn't rise.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, well, we'll see what happens.
Well, he's officially not here till Thursday.
But this isn't the first time this kind of crap's happened.
No, it's not. It doesn't surprise me. Anything in the cigar industry does not surprise me.
Yeah.
Absolutely does not.
Can't.
But we did get credited back our hotel stays that we did.
Oh, we did. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
They did a what did they? It's listed on the bank as a
fraudulent something or other.
No, a preliminary credit. So I don't know if they.
Oh, so they can take it back.
Yeah. They put the word in there like, oh, you really. What's there to investigate? I said I didn't do it. I wasn't there. You could done and done.
Yeah.
What are you going to call the? Oh, we got frauded last week.
Again?
Yeah.
No, it's been a long time. No, someone stayed in 5 different hotel rooms.
I was trying to make him not catch me, man.
Well,
come on,
dude, you were bouncing all around from Davis, California to Sparks, Nevada.
Yeah, I was running.
And you were running hard.
And Woodland, yeah.
And Woodland, yeah, Woodland was in there too.
There was 2 in Woodland, and 1 in Davis, and 1 in
It was like 3
Sparks.
in Woodland, one in Davis, and 1 in Sparks.
Yeah.
It was like maybe 5.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I'm curious if they actually rented rooms or they just buy shit in the hotel.
I don't know because
they went to the restaurant there in the hotel at a bar or something.
It was all done online, so they could see that it was all online. I don't know what the scam is. How unless they call up and say I want a refund, and then you order with that card. Usually they go, oh, we got to credit that card back.
Yeah.
I don't know where the scam is.
Yeah, I don't either. But it was fucked.
I'm gonna Google that right now.
Yeah.
Tune of about $2,000.
It was pretty close to $2,000. Yeah.
So what's your what about virtual cards for the future instead of?
Only if we get a credit card.
Okay.
So
the bank does not offer virtual credit cards. I don't know why they wouldn't, because it would be in their benefit other than having to refund all. I mean, we're talking, it's probably $1 billion a year business on fraud.
No.
Oh yeah.
8 billion. In
fraud. $8 billion in fraud. Why wouldn't you
That's
issue
as many people as watch the Olympics.
Almost.
Almost.
But it was like 20 million. It was 23.
23 million
people.
Yeah.
A trillion buttons, but 23 people.
Mm.
Yeah, so I don't know why the bank went and do that. That would make perfect. Maybe it's more work on them than it's work.
Well, remember,
they'd have to get the whole IT department.
Right.
If their system is not set up for it,
they'd have to hire someone like you to create the system.
Yeah, but I would think that would. I mean, if Capital One can do it, So can every
Yeah,
other
steal
bank.
the guy from Capital One and give him an extra $10,000 a year. You know, give him a better package. I'm sure he'll come over and do it for you. I am no capitalist. Yes, I am.
But I mean, we got 27, and I've got to add about 4 or 5 more.
I think that's amazing technology. All right, everybody's on their phone.
Okay,
what did we find?
Somebody said,
Did you say what's the scam?
yeah, a hotel was booked with my account, but another credit card. What's the scam? Yada, yada, yada.
Yada yada yada. That's a Seinfeld thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going down the street and yada yada yada. What's yada yada yada? You know, I was sucking his yada 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 popsicle.
Yeah, it doesn't really.
Yeah, I just can't figure out what the scam is.
Unless
You
you give her-
steal my credit card or our debit card. You book 4 hotel rooms or 5 hotel rooms, and then I see it and go, I wasn't there.
Well-
My partners weren't there.
Possibly it was a large Christian group traveling, and instead of spending money, they actually used it to sleep.
If they stayed there, that would be one thing that they got something for it. But yeah,
I don't know if they stayed there or not. We don't know.
yeah, we can't verify it.
Well, somebody had to check in.
You would. They had to charge the card somehow.
Yeah. Don't you have to have the card when you check
would,
in?
yeah, because you got to put a deposit down. Maybe you had. Oh, I'm not using that card. I'm going to use this. The $50 hold. They're using somebody else's. And then you go, yeah, I want to charge the steak and lobster to my room, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be it.
I mean, $1,500 for a one room or a one night stand. Yeah. Did they buy all? The room's $200 and they bought $1,300.
Yeah,
worth of
I don't know,
stuff.
but it was 3 different, 3 different hotels.
So it says here there's a hotel reservation fraud. A hotel reservation fraud occurs when a fraudster makes a hotel reservation using a stolen or fake credit card number. In some cases, this person may pay an advance deposit and then cancel the reservation, requesting a refund to a different account.
Yeah,
Well, they shouldn't do that.
Or card testing fraud. A card testing fraud occurs when a fraudster uses a stolen or fake credit card to make a small purchase and test the card's validity. So that if the
Yeah,
card
that's
is
with the
validated, they
dollar.
may use it to make a larger purchase. Hotel reservations are a popular way to test cards because a credit card is authorized when booking, but charges are not processed until checkout. When fake reservations are made, the property may experience a no-shows and lost revenue.
well, they lost revenue. Whatever happened,
Yeah, I don't.
because nothing else was charged on the card. I believe we caught it in time.
Yeah, I don't know.
No other activity was there.
My thought is maybe they created their own credit card merchant account using a hotel name,
Yeah,
and then ran your card through their system and took the money out.
that would make
know?
sense. That would make sense.
I'm gonna try that.
Well, I'm sure somewhere in the dark web you can buy credit cards.
Easy.
Ours probably.
Yeah.
You probably.
You want back?
Exactly.
You want back?
Yeah.
Well-
Thanks, Mike.
I got this cigar place once really hooked up. Yeah.
It's tougher with a credit card than it is with a debit card.
True.
Yeah.
Debit cards are pinched all the time.
They're a pin.
Obviously,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because this is.
We might need to look into that.
What are we doing?
Making it so they blow down, not up.
Uh huh.
Oh, is it sucking?
I know which way is suck, which way is blow.
keeps.
That's blowing down.
That one's not. They're both going the same.
That one's sucking up.
They're both going clockwise.
Are they going clockwise or sucking?
They're both blowing up.
They're.
Look at
Let's see.
the veins on it. It's pointed down.
That one's.
That's blowing down.
That is.
Yeah.
Clockwise
blowing
is
down. They're-
blowing up, and the other one's going clockwise is down.
They're both blowing down.
I have to disagree with you on that. That one is sucking. That will suck up.
Oh, that one's going down.
No. Okay, now that I see this one, I can't.
They're turning
They're both going the same direction.
They're both going. I checked it this morning. Trust me.
So we got to find out who's fucking with them. Is what the thing is.
I can tell you nobody's dusting that motherfucker. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Don't give it to Andrea.
Guys.
Don't tell her. She'll have like 14 chairs stacked up, and
She probably does it.
She's a workers' comp place waiting to happen.
yeah, she is.
So you're going to make it blow up if you're stopping it, make it go backwards.
Counterclockwise blows down.
It's blowing down that way. See the way the fans are? If they're floating this way.
You're staring at it and it's going this. There's no feel anything. Do you feel anything?
I do. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm feeling that one.
I can feel that one, but I'm not feeling
No,
the
this
air.
one's not blowing down.
Is it sucking up?
It is sucking up. Because look at the flags.
The flags are just sort of wiggling.
Well, blow your smoke up there. Well,
That's what Bob's doing.
Oh, Bob blowing.
But there's also the fan that's going sideways too, so that fucks it up.
yeah, we got a lot of shit going on here.
There is so much going on. Just
There is. Is it up or down?
How come
Roy?
the top of that
Roy,
door-
Roy's the final word. It's going fucking up, or is it going
It's
down?
hot in here, we can't tell, period.
anyways, how come it looks like the top of that door is burnt?
It is.
Because a long time ago, somebody
put
in
a
their
heater.
brilliant put the heater there and left the door right there, and it burnt it.
They put a heater on top of the door?
No, that one of our tall.
Oh, one of the tall one. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Too close to the and
That's a wood door.
it is a wood door. It's a nice wood door.
It is a nice wood door, but wood burns.
Yeah,
does
it
burn.
does, and it
And it did.
yeah,
And it does. So what's it doing now?
that hasn't changed.
That hasn't changed.
So the only thing I'm feeling is off of that.
Yeah,
side.
I get that.
So is it sucking up now?
No, this one's going
I haven't
down.
touched this one.
The other one's going up.
One's going up, so there should be a fucking rotation here.
There should be a vortex,
Yeah, we're all going to get cyclonic.
cyclonic action, just like that vacuum cleaner.
Well, I'm gonna come in and paint the little swirly lines on there so it makes everybody nuts.
You do that. Yeah.
Well, the key is once we get them set, people need to leave the fuck alone.
Well, maybe when the
You know
power
how you
shuts-
do that?
You hide the
Don't-
remote.
yeah, hide the remote.
Hide the
Take
fucking
the
remote.
batteries out.
We come up with what speed we want, and then we put the remotes away.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It does make a lot of sense.
Yeah. Because I noticed my chair was sitting over at that table.
That's because Doc Nick was sitting in here last night.
Oh, was Doc Nick fucking around with our fans?
No, we didn't have him playing last night. We had just the button.
How was Doc Nick?
He's tired.
Is he tired? Is he working a lot?
Working a lot.
I saw that him and the certain parties are loving life again. Yeah. Well. Okay. Anyways, on to other subjects,
Bigger and better things.
bigger and dumber things.
Yeah, you could just hide the remote in one of those cigar boxes along the fence, and
And they'll never
nobody
find
looks
it.
in there.
They-
Of course, then
yeah.
you'd forget too, and be like,
Yeah,
"What the
looks like I got to do some dusting over there too.
Oh, we got, yeah.
fuck?" They're catching flies.
Yeah, we got it tomorrow afternoon or Thursday. I got to do freshwater wash down again and
In the morning.
in the morning and
Yeah, I don't
I'll
know
bring
if
the
I'm going to be
hose.
going to, do we have stuff to take over?
I have no idea.
We
I
didn't.
don't-
I
well,
looked
there
this
should be
morning.
some shit that comes in today. Should be. I don't know if it did or not.
No, it hasn't yet.
Oh, okay.
but
Well,
it will.
I don't know if it has yet.
But it might.
This morning when I got here, there weren't nothing.
No, nothing.
No, nothing.
No, nothing. Probably Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday
I
Earth
figure I'll do that, get back here in time for,
for the festivities.
Well, shit,
Festivities.
yeah, I don't. Yeah,
You should do a taco bar on Thursday nights.
I think we should get the old Brooker thing going again, like we did that one time. that fucking clusterfuck. That was fun.
You cooked burgers out here?
One time, yeah.
That one time.
Oh, the guy from.
Never did it again.
Yeah, that time.
Yeah,
That one time?
that one time the guy over there.
Yeah.
Sorry, machine.
Anywho,
Yeah. What fun. So today,
it is today.
it is today.
Today's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Taco Tuesday.
What day is it of the year, or
The number.
The Julian calendar?
Well, no, you always look up. Today.
Oh, of what
Hot
shit,
dog
they-
that,
they got-
shit that
oh,
happened in
yeah.
the history today?
Yeah, shit that
It's,
that no one really
Cotton
gives a
Candy
shit.
Day or some fucking
Ooh,
thing.
that would be a good day. I like cotton candy.
I like a little bit of it.
I mean, I
You
don't
know
want.
it's all
I don't want to
sugar?
eat like sugar.
It's all sugar.
Yeah.
It is
Every
all sugar.
fucking
It's
bit
delicious.
Yeah.
of it. You whipped hot sugar.
Yeah.
Stick your hand in there.
Who was the asshole that figured that out? I'm gonna get this
The
thing.
sugar
with-
industry.
the sugar industry. Yeah.
Well, the one thing you don't do with cotton candy, you don't.
Stick it up your ass.
No, you don't take grandchildren to a circus, okay, in an afternoon show.
You hate kids, don't you?
Feed them full of cotton candy because they like it, and then
And-
you got to deal with them
No. You do it.
Home.
No. You do it at the end of the day, and then you have the drop off to the parents.
That's right.
Well, yeah.
That's what.
Oh, I will do that to my grandkids.
Hey, in 1975, Jimmy Hoffa disappeared.
Oh no, he's hanging out with Elvis
Yeah, but he 1975.
Yeah,
he-
that-
and Tupac.
And somewhere in, was it Minnesota or Wisconsin? I can't remember.
New
where.
Jersey.
Michigan.
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 Right. Close.
Oh,
Yeah,
how I
he,
wish
he
it
was big. The Teamsters live in Michigan.
In 1965, Lyndon Johnson signed the amendments to the Social Securities Act that established Medicare and Medicaid. 1945, the USS Indianapolis was sunk by a Japanese submarine.
Yeah.
Shortly after delivering the internal components of the atomic bombs that were later dropped on Hiroshima. Yeah, fuck you guys then. Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
You were a day late.
That's the one that most of them that died was from shark attacks.
Oh, yeah,
that's right.
there's a
Yeah.
movie. There's
Yeah.
Adrift or some
Was it the
movie.
Indianapolis? Is that what it was?
The Indy. Yeah.
India.
That was probably World War II was the biggest sea battle of anything out there. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was nuts.
And the great thing about it, I was on board a World War II era ship
Yep.
for a couple of years,
Yeah.
and it still had World War II technology on it.
Henry
It
Ford was
working.
born in 1863 on this date.
And he made the first Ford in 1870.
Yeah, 7 years later.
Yeah.
7 years later.
Can you imagine if you had I don't know what year Ford was founded, but the very first production Ford, it's got to be worth millions.
It's probably
If it exists.
yeah, if it exists.
In
Kind of
1909,
like Harley #1.
yeah, 1909, General Motors bought Cadillac. 1937, the Golden Gate Bridge opened to pedestrian traffic.
Oh,
Yep.
look at that.
My mother's in the front, not the front row, second or third row.
You showed me that picture. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
In 1967, the Beatles released Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, which
That's
many
when they got
consider
weird.
to be the greatest rock and roll
It-
album of all
Yeah,
time.
Sgt. Pepper's is. Yeah, that has got a lot of. That's when they really started doing a lot of drugs.
June 16th, 1903, Detroit, Michigan was when Ford was founded.
1903.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
When was
It's
he
tough
born?
to find an 03 Ford.
1867. So he was 30-something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they can say the Industrial Revolution. He created the assembly line.
Henry and 12 others invested $28,000 to create the Ford Motor Company.
28,000 each
28,000.
or total?
I don't know.
Probably
a lot of
total.
money.
In 1903, that was a tremendous amount of money.
The first car was built, the company was sold July 15th. So fuck, it opened in June, a month later.
They sold it.
They sold the car.
Oh, they sold the car. Okay.
Henry owned 25.5% of the stock in the new organization.
Okay.
When was the first DUI arrest then?
Right after that.
next
August,
day.
August of 1903.
Yeah.
Yeah.
August 14th.
They probably didn't really have.
Well, there wasn't too many rules back then.
Yeah, they didn't.
Yeah, no rules.
No rules.
They're like, oh shit, there goes Bob again, drunk, driving down the road, running over horses.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just Bob.
Good Lord. 1863 is what it.
Hey, Bruce Jenner won the decathlon in 1978.
That was pre-Dick.
No, that was Dick.
That was Dick.
was-
right.
that was-
Yeah.
He's been awful quiet during the last year or so.
Well, he's really not relevant anymore.
Well, he was during the whole
I thought he was a she.
the whole swimming thing. When
He didn't swim.
no, he didn't swim, but he was very, very outspoken about the trans man swimming with the women.
Oh, yeah.
And which is fine. He's a trans. I mean, I think he completed. Did
he do the full snip?
I think he got his
Junk stopped.
His junk stopped. Yeah, he did the. I think he did the whole
McGilla.
the Megillah.
Yeah.
The whole shooting match.
Is that McGillicuddy?
He did the he did the full Monty.
He did the full McGillicuddy.
This is actually surprising. A dollar in 1903 is now
Worth more than it is now.
$35.70.
Wow.
And multiplying it by 23,000, I come up with only 821,000. So
Okay.
it's less than $1 million. I mean, that today, would you have somebody?
well, you
I got an idea for
you could-
800,000.
You could buy a house for like $10.
Yeah, but 800 doesn't sound that.
$800,000.
if you had an investment opportunity of possibly, Tesla, I got a new way of
So you're
building
going to buy
a car.
some Shiba
Yeah, but do
Inu.
you realize what
Yeah.
the cars were? There was nothing to them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
yeah, there was no computers.
Yeah.
I would have expected the dollar, the value of a dollar then for his 23,000 that he got would be in the millions today. If you wanted to do the same.
No, I don't think it equivalents that much anymore.
Well, yeah.
So that's not the when we think of Henry Ford.
Is that the 1903? Is that the one with the
So we
stick
think
steering
Model
wheel?
Ts and stuff, but it wasn't. It was basically a horsepower carry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That
Yeah.
was the first one. So I mean, it wasn't really a full car.
Well, when was the first Harley? 19 Was it the teens or in the aughts? Because that was kind of one of the very first combustion.
Yeah.
I mean, there was cars. I think there was cars. 1904.
When did Hoosiers fly?
What?
1903.
Oh, so the combustion engine was definitely developed.
Oh, yeah.
Everything was going to the combustion engine with gasoline versus steam, because I think there were steam-powered cars
Oh, yeah.
prior to 1903.
Wright brothers flew December 17th.
And that was a steam. That was we saw that.
Yeah, but
we saw the
Kitty Hawk?
Kitty Hawk
Yeah, the
in Kill Devil Hills.
Kill Devil Hills.
It was not even in Kitty Hawk.
No, Kitty Hawk's a little bit further north.
Yeah, but it was too much to write Kill Devil Hills on a fucking T-shirt.
Right.
So they went with Kitty Hawk.
Yeah, I think that's probably what happened.
And the bad press that they would have
Yeah.
got.
Yeah,
Yeah, it sounded better as Kitty Hawk.
yeah. Instead of Kill Devil.
Kill Devil.
Well, in case they didn't make it, people die on
Right.
Kill Devil.
Yeah,
that wouldn't.
bad press.
Yeah.
Bad press.
And in 1911, Harley Davidson introduced the V-twin model, 49.48 cubic inches.
That's the one I got in my bike.
they're still running that motor. Pretty damn close.
Yeah.
49 horse on my scooter.
49.
So the original quad cycle, which was the first car that Ford built, is on display in the Ford Museum.
Okay, so they got number one there.
In Dearborn? Isn't that where that is?
Probably.
Museum, Dearborn, Michigan.
Yeah.
That's where I was born.
Yeah?
For real?
Not at the Ford Museum, but in Dearborn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was
You
before.
were in the back. Were you conceived in the back seat of the
yeah,
1903?
probably, yeah, 1970, before all the
Backseat of a Buick.
before all the Libyans moved in.
Oh, is it a lot of Libyans there now?
That's like the Libyan capital of the U.S. And the only reason
Well-
I know that is because every time Muammar Gaddafi would do stupid shit, that they would go interview people in Dearborn, Michigan, and
Right.
they'd see it on the news.
With a lot of there's a lot of Arabs there.
Arabs.
Arabs. They actually, I believe the senator
Yeah, that's where what's her name?
Yeah,
that Talib or whatever.
yeah,
that's married
she-
to her brother,
Yep.
so he can get citizenship.
Yep. Kind of weird shit. She's a wackadoodle.
Yeah.
One of the many.
One of many. Well,
Look at our
you and I will agree on that. One of
But
many.
you know what? I mean, she was elected by her people. So
Well, when they're all her people, it's
Yeah.
pretty easy to get elected by them.
yeah,
I mean, if we held an election for me right now and there was only 4 people voting,
you would get
maybe
two
one.
votes.
I get one.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you guys. This is bullshit. That's right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dan's the swing vote.
Well, there's 5 of us here, so yeah.
Yeah.
You know you'd get your
And I don't get to
anyway.
vote for myself.
No, you could.
You
I
could?
could.
Yeah.
That would be the
You
one
can.
vote.
That'd be the one vote. Oh, God. Good thing I love you.
It is. It's a good fucking thing.
It is. It is.
Faux show.
Faux show.
It is a nice cloudy day today.
It's not bad today.
But I think it's going to
this
get
morning,
hot.
was it this morning or last night? I looked up and
It was cloudy.
It
was
looked like it was
cloudy.
going to fucking rain.
Yeah,
It didn't, though.
I did
Dark
talk
clouds
to
over the hill.
I did talk to Joshua this morning just for a hot,
Oh, yeah, how's
hot
fire
minute.
going?
Fire. I asked him how's things going. He goes fucked up, and I go, what's the word? He goes, you know more about it than we know about it. And I go, how's that? He goes, you got Facebook.
Yeah, you got Facebook and
Oh, that's-
television.
I mean, it's burning,
Yeah.
and it's burning.
Is he still watering the fields?
I think he's still watering the fields.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's good and safe work.
yeah. He has to go 5 miles to use the phone. So I know it converged into a complex fire. So let's just see if
There was boneyard and
Monkey.
the monkey and some
Slate or
long branch or long
Yeah.
something
something.
with an S, I thought.
Shark.
Because they're all together.
yeah, they're.
Yeah, they're all in one little. Well,
What's,
one big.
what's today? Today?
30th.
Oh shit, that was 6 days ago.
That's 30th, really?
Yeah, of July.
That's right, because Thursday.
Thursday's the 1st
Yeah.
of August.
Holy fuck.
I know. Well, this summer's gone. And once the fair hits, might as well just
It's just,
forget about
it's just
it.
done.
It's
The Labor Day
gone.
weekend is next. Yeah.
Might as well just rain.
Yeah.
Complex fire. What did 1 million acres burned across Oregon last update 22 hours ago?
But that's the whole state.
Yeah, it's the whole state. Court Rock fire, 17,000 acres.
Wasn't that one in Northern California? It's like 400,000 acres.
Oh,
and shit?
it's
Fire.
bad.
I don't know what it's called, but
That one is.
Yeah.
they've caught the guy apparently that
to push the
started-
fucking
Yep.
fire car in the ravine on
Yeah,
the
he
burning
took,
car.
guy took his mom's car, caught it on fire.
Not a very good son.
No, and shoved it. Well, maybe she. I don't know.
She probably deserved it.
Probably.
Yeah.
According
Well,
to him.
supposedly now he's saying it was an accident. I don't know how you can push a 5,000-pound.
Accidentally catch it on fire and then push it
I
in a
did that
ravine.
last night when I had to start my muscle car. I had to push it backwards in the driveway, get in it, shove it in the reverse, which went and popped the clutch, and it started. So I drove it right down the interstate, got a new battery.
No
Thanks, Dan,
shit.
by the way. He goes, "You want to use 2 Ravens?" I said, "Yeah." Since I can't use the county anymore, that don't work there, but
It still hasn't been. I mean, they're all together, the three of them: the snake, the monkey, and the boneyard. But they
Who
still.
the fuck names these?
the first guy that sees it and goes,
Sounds
"Oh,
like
that,
a Disney movie."
that's
Yeah.
yes, Disney movie."
Exactly.
They see a creek, so you get a creek name out of it.
Right. Or
Well,
a
I
road.
get that,
a
but,
road or a
but
mountain or something.
snake, boneyard.
Well, maybe he saw a
It's
snake.
like drinking a beer when they.
Yeah, he's actually.
It's a boneyard.
It's a boneyard.
Yeah,
There you go.
Not close to the fire, but it's there. Boneyard fire update. We are getting
What the
nothing.
hell's this clicking on here?
It's
That's
his phone.
me.
His phone's
That's my
connected
phone.
to
Connected to the
to the
damn-
blue-
Oh, I
Bluetooth.
see. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go stop at Safeway on the way home and get some chicken legs.
Did I talk you into some
Yeah,
chicken?
I
You
think
need
I
to
have-
find the baby chicken legs.
I'm not going to Costco.
What? There
Not-
got to be. You got to talk to our guy over there. I never see him there. So
Chicken legs or
chicken
Wings.
Chicken,
I do legs. There's
do
more
leg.
meat on a leg.
I like legs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
I love.
Wings are too much work.
No. You got the trick of them. So if you pinch one end of it where the knuckle of it is, and you hold on to that, and you stick the whole thing in your mouth and pull, you're gonna get all the meat.
Like a lollipop.
Just like a lollipop. You got to hold
Those are
on
a
to
pain
it.
in the ass to make.
You pull
They're
them all
fun
out.
to eat.
Lollipops?
Lollipops?
Lollipop.
Why would you feel the need that you can buy
You
them
can
for
buy like a bag of them
for
for-
like $1.50 at the dollar store?
Lollipops?
Yeah.
Chicken leg lollipops?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, you cut back the bottom of them and
Yeah,
make.
you take where you're holding onto the knuckle, you cut that, and then pull up, dust them, and you got home meat.
Yeah, but you still got the.
I'm just saying that's how they do it.
I know. I'm saying, what
don't-
about the knuckle at the top of the leg?
What about it? Don't keep your teeth on it. That way you're going to pull the knuckle off.
Okay.
So,
I
So if
hate
you
to
s-
go back on things, but,
well,
no, you
but
don't.
the
No, you-
boneyard and the snake are
I'm glad you fa-
100% contained, according to the.
contained but not controlled.
That
Means they
that
got a
fire's
rope
not
around it.
contained.
But the
Roads around
monkey
them
is-
somewhere. They're in the middle of the.
The monkey is well.
It's
They
still red.
yeah. The crazy thing about it is they complexed it so.
That's Arctis.
I have no idea.
Arctis or whatever.
So if it's complex, then don't all three of them have to be contained if one of them's contained?
Yeah, you would think so. But the word that we're getting out of there, they said prepare for a long haul. So
The Park Fire is the one in Northern California.
yes, that is the big one.
And they're saying it's burning Paradise, California again. I thought they never rebuilt Paradise, California.
they
Started.
They
They
rebuilt.
started.
It's
So those who sold their property and left are lucky. Isn't
Kind of like the gentleman that Paul that comes
Yeah,
in here. Yeah.
yeah.
He got out.
uh-oh. You're in
Apparently,
trouble now.
I'm in
Dun,
trouble.
dun, dun.
There's a couple people that might want to say hi to.
Dude.
Okay, Oregon fire map. Let's see what we got here.
They're burning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just on fire.
Super hot. Super hot right now.
Come on. Started with number of days, all dates. Okay. We got, oh my goodness. That is a big ass. Court Rock, Boneyard, Snake, Monkey Creek. Oh, the Lone Lone Rock. That's way the hell up there.
Yeah, it's not connected to anything.
Come on. The Monkey Creek incident is 110,000 acres, 10% contained. That was as of 7:21 this morning. The Snake, 13,000% contained.
Park Fire is 14% contained, 383,000 acres.
It was growing at some unbelievable.
Yeah, if the wind was crazy.
Like 5 acres an hour or
No,
some shit like that.
I heard it was 50 acres an hour.
Yeah, I mean, it was by
because
the hour.
it was trees and grass,
It was just blowing through
just
there.
blowing right through
Yeah.
there. Fun stuff.
Note to self: never live in a canyon.
Yeah, live on top of it.
Yes, or California at all. For many reasons.
It's a nice place to visit, just not.
It is for 4 days at a time.
Yeah.
4 days at a time.
No more than 4.
Otherwise, you got to pay taxes.
Yeah. Yeah, people start to get to know you, shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You don't want nothing to do with that.
That's why when I go down,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
only there for 3-4 days.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. So, well, we're right at an hour and a half.
Well, we might as well just
We might as
call
well
it a
just
day.
call it a day and say,
Yeah.
hey.
Thanks for listening, folks.
Thanks for listening to episode 29, 29er.
Yeah,
Vente Nueve.
Nuevo. Bam.
Bamish.